Hello, how's it going, everyone? How is it going? It is a Saturday, as it turns out. I was trying to figure out exactly what game I had to play, because I know that, what's it called? I just finished the Somnium Files. So I was like, I have a little bit more to go, and I'm like, what seems like a nice, quick game that I could probably pop in that's going to be pretty interesting? And part of me was going either between A Date with Death or Bustafellows. And like I bought Bustafellows for like dirt cheap because it's one of those things where they're like, it's one of those games where there's like maybe like two like Otome games between like the Switch and Steam where they're like, we're gonna give you either this one or like Olympia Soiree. And you're going to pay like way too much to play either of these games on the Switch. But like on Steam, if it's a sale, we're gonna sell that shit for like $8, $5. So I was like, okay, bet. Let's go for this. But it seems like a fun game. It seems like one of those kind of Otome games where you have to choose amongst a nice roster for nice times. Let's see. Okay, this actually works. Wait, no. No. Ah, jeez. What on earth? Sorry, I'm trying to use the PlayStation controller. It's like, huh? How does this work? Alright. Oh, square. That's how you select things. Of course, the prologue. Let's see. Oh man, the Big Apple. New Sikh Police Department. I'm iffy. The police station visiting room is covered in dust and reeks of mold. A man sits down and throws his leg up on the table. Oh man, he's sucking off a chili dog. Oh yeah. And you're limbo. Look, buddy, if I'm gonna ask you to defend you, stop. Don't ever call me a crooked lawyer. It stings. You're not allowed to bring food in here. For real? Sorry, I'll just finish this real quick. There we go, food's all gone. We good now? Jeez, just call me if anything happens. What time is it? Right now? Oh, oops. I thought I had it open. It's not open. Sorry. Hello, Angel. How's it going? Oh. Like, let me get this set up. There we go. There's this. No. There we go. And this. Let me test that bad boy out then. And oops. Why are you making me log in? I was already logged in. You want to chat with myself? Log in to chat with myself. I can talk to myself. I always talk to myself. Alright, better now when I non-stop play Hello Kitty. Oh shit, nice. This is a pretty good Hello Kitty game. Ara ara. I remember hearing the evening news on the electronic billboard, so it's probably around 5 p.m. Just a little longer. I'm doing pretty good. What's it called? On Thursday, my internet went really completely off. Yeah, Thursday nights are usually a lot later. but I try to stream Saturdays and Sundays. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stick with this game, but I'm going to get as far as I can. Limbo grimaces suspiciously. He still doesn't know why I'm here.
あなた、あと13分後にセントラルコアで死ぬのよ。刺されたのか撃たれたのかわからないけど、とにかくセントラルコアで死んだの。
In 13 minutes, you're gonna die at the central core. I don't know if you get stabbed or shot, but either way, you die at central core. What is this game like? It is a otome game, which is it's kind of like a dating sim, except I guess you date guys instead of girls. But I guess I'm going to find out exactly which character I am, because I'm supposed to be a girl. I always like the girl characters in otome games. You should make your jokes a little funnier, you know. This isn't a joke, listen to me. I called you here because I thought you might survive if you're not there at this point of time. Sorry, but if you're thinking of going with the insanity defense, that's against my policy. I'll get you ruled innocent without petty tricks, assuming you're worth it. No, listen. I'm not this man. What's his name again? Never mind. Anyway, I'm not this man. I'm actually... So, split personalities. Dissociative identity disorder, yeah? Again, if that's the angle you're going for, look for another lawyer. Please, we don't have time, just hear me out. Aren't you the type to talk to the screen while you're watching a movie? No, I keep my mouth shut when I watch a movie. Doesn't mean I won't walk out if it's a boring flick. Listen, my name is... Oh. Oh, this is her. Hello. Tuta. I guess I'll still go with Tuta. Alright, Tuta. This is me now. It's like I am them now. Let me block out my model. Let's see. Where's my model? There we go. Hello everyone, my name is Tuta. I'm the heroine of Bustafellows. How's it going, everyone? I gotta choose my name, but I don't know what it is. I know I said Tuta, but I can choose any name I want. Alright, let's go with Toot. Let's go with Toot, that's funny. Sorry. Name is Toot, is that okay? Yes. My name is Toot. Huh? I thought your name was... Dominguez, right? I'm sure you all understand what I mean, but I saw you die, right in front of me. This is nonsense. I'm leaving. Wait. Okay, let's just do this, alright? Come to the cafe at Wyatt Earp after this, okay? It's called Harry and Keith. If you meet me there, I'll prove I'm not lying. Huh. Are you really trying to say I'm fated to die, and you went back in time to call me here and prevent it from happening? That's right. Hmm? Oh, there we go. I was like, why is it black? Why does it fade to black? Oh, hey. An hour earlier. Any spots you're dissatisfied with? The wrinkles around my eyes stand out, but I heard too much. Working too much on them makes them uglier when you get older. Am I being overly conscious about this? You're the one looking at yourself in the mirror every day. There's no such thing as being too conscious. Maybe making your lips a little thicker is a good idea. Sir, Don't worry. I'm always on your side. You shouldn't be afraid of being beautiful. Yeah. The lacerations were infected post-mortem. The only open wounds that were inflicted pre-death were of the ulna and radius. Fractures on the phalanx and metacarpal. You broke your bones before you were burnt, right? I know it hurt, but it wouldn't have been enough to kill you. Tell me, how'd you die? The chief's talking to the corpse again. Is he expecting it to answer him if it asks how he died? If you think I can't hear you, go to the ent department. If you expect the corpse to answer me, go to the psychiatric ward. Either way, the hospital's that way. Well, I guess this is all the guys. Sorry. Teach taught me never to leave a chance for revenge. No one gets to pick the day they die. Today's as good a day as they come, isn't it? Weather's nice. Graphics good. Guess you can't hear me anymore. Huh. I believe the statement the defense witness gave implies involvement in the crime. You took part in this murder. Objection! I'm the one questioning this witness at the moment, not you, Your Honor. Do you have anything to hide? This courtroom does not look upon perjury lightly. There's a difference between lying and holding your tongue. Are you aware of the Fifth Amendment, Your Honor? The attorney will be quiet. This is a murder case. I call for a recusation of the judge. Oh, what? I ought to have you held in contempt for the court. And making light of that right to remain silent isn't contempt of the court? This courtroom is suspended until tomorrow. It's like, sorry, hey losers, what's up? Let's go shopping. Get in, losers, let's go shopping. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Scarecrow. Got good news, bad news, and worse news. You want to hear first? I don't like them at all. I feel like the weird surgeon dude, or the plastic surgeon dude guy, or the beauty guy in the middle here is I like the glasses guy a bit, but everyone else is kind of mid. I'm not sure if I'll stick with this game for long. 3 and 4 are pretty decent. Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of this. Oh, I thought there was more opening. Mexican eater, Valet La Peña. Yeah, I guess their personality is a little better. You say that, but it's not that simple. When I moved in, I think the contract might have mentioned that. I might end up having to cover the repair fees. Oh yeah, she's really cute, or he's really cute. I have to hear their voice, because Toot is my player character, but this is somebody different. Put nicely, my apartment on Penny Lane. Is that where my ears and where my eyes are from? It's old-fashioned. Put less nicely, it's an old dump. The city sent a notice that the building is insufficiently resistant to earthquakes, and said we had to either have the place rebuilt or torn down. Meanwhile, I need to go look for a new place to live either way. Oh, girl. I think. That place has been a wreck ever since you moved in. The landlord should take responsibility to fix it. Heck, they should cover your moving fees. So what are you gonna do? Get a lawyer? I mean, if he says it's my fault for not reading through the contracts, I'd have nothing to say. Besides, won't a lawyer be expensive? Can't you ask Adam for help? I could lend you the bit of the money too. No. I make it a point to never exchange money with friends. It's then that I suddenly hear Adam's voice from a nearby TV. It's probably the evening news. I mean, he's not exactly struggling to make ends meet. He can lend you a little bit of money. Adam Krylov. His family runs a large corporation in Russia, but he chooses not to inherit the family business, and works as a popular celebrity in New Sieg. New Sieg? I wasn't sure if it was Sieg or Siege. I guess New Sieg. Oh, you're still holding on to that photo? Yikes, you were adorable. Oh, I guess that was me on the far left. The three of us were childhood friends, grew up in the same neighborhood, went to the same school. Luke is a cop, Adam's a newscaster, and I'm a journalist. My older brother is why I chose this career. 6 years ago, my brother died. He was a cop, and as he spent time in the most gruesome crime scenes, his spirit cracked somehow. Launched following the discovery of what was thought was Zorbridge's belongings. A body found in an abandoned barn. In Buffalo Bill. Before I knew it, he changed it to something else. My brother disappeared into a world of drugs and gangs. Soon enough, he really did vanish. How'd you get killed? I became a freelance journalist, frantically spending my day hunting for scoops. My weekly column is definitely not going to be enough to cover the moving fees, though. This is ground control. Come in. Come in. What were you talking about? Wait, what? Didn't you do your time hopping shtick again? No, I was just thinking. You know about my moving fees? And moving fees? And, my moving fees. If only that power of yours was a bit more convenient. You could, like, go back to before you signed a lease for that crummy apartment. If I could do that, I wouldn't be having this headache. I can go back in time. It'd be like being in someone else's shoes. Like in some old man's body. Not like I can go that far back. Convenient or not, you still don't know why you can do it, right? Adam's worried about you. Thinks it's some neurological disease or something. I'm fine. Besides, Adam scheduled an appointment for me a while back. Not that I asked for it. Psychologist gave me a detailed exam back then. I'll have to say I'm still in doubt about this whole thing, but I am worried about you, alright? Yeah, thanks. Sorry, that's my phone. Right, let's see. What is it this time? Again. She takes out her cell phone, and her brows furrow the moment she opens the text message. What's wrong? Limbo, that's what. Crooked lawyer. Keeps getting in the way of our investigation. Prosecutor won't stop nagging because of him. He's a nuisance. Limbo Fitzgerald, a famous attorney here in New Sieg. And he's not just any lawyer. He's a crooked one. He can get an innocent verdict for any case, no matter how incriminating. And by legal means at that. Seeing him at work is thrilling, and he's seen as a hero. That guy's super popular. I've been going after him for a while, hoping to get an interview out of him. Seriously trying to find an article? Trying to write an article about that guy? I mean, you know what they call him? A defender of the weak and all that. That's the part that pisses me off. There's a lot of absurd stuff the police has to put up with, and he just dances around it. The right thing to do doesn't always lead to happy endings. Here you go. Your trademark philosophical ramblings. Oh man, those are gonna be the ramblings whenever you get a bad ending in this game. Luca. Mozu, it's not every day I see you around here. I've got business with you. I heard you were here, so I came by to deliver this. An autopsy report. Don't remember any urgent cases. It's not a big case, but I figured the faster I finish the autopsy, the sooner you can bury the body. You say that, but we don't know who the victim is. Figuring that out ASAP is your job. Young man Mozu speaks indifferently. Yeah, we'll work our butts off. Oh, this is your first time meeting him. This is Mozu, head of the coroner's office. This is a friend of mine and a freelance reporter. Head of an office. Looks pretty young. Nice to meet you. Same here. Hello. I extend my hand, but he doesn't take it. Did I do something awkward? He keeps staring at me for some reason. Can I help you? I just think you have a very good skeletal structure. Your skeletal frame is Caucasian, but your eye sockets are smooth. Your cavities are quite fair. Not like, you have good bones, you look like a white person. Thanks a lot, Mozu. I am honestly not sure if that was a compliment I should be thanking you for. I make to retract my extended hand, but that's when he suddenly decides to clasp it. Goodbye then, Toot. With those words, he leaves the bar. Weird fellow, isn't he? But he's a certified genius. Youngest head at the coroner's office in history. Real professional when it comes to corpses. Oh, oops. I'm not sure that's a positive title to hold. Oops. Almost time for me to get back to work. So, the bill here. Luca takes out a coin and flicks it in the air, catching it on her palm. Oh no, heads or tails? Let's see. Let's go with tails. It's heads. Looks like you're paying this time. Aw, jeez. The coin on Luca's hand shows heads. I take out $12 in the wallet piece on the slip. Oh yeah, you mentioned coming to the station. Something about an interview? Oh yeah, I never got time before I was supposed to be there. Never met them before, but they asked me for an interview. Smells like a scoop. Right. I hope so. Be going now, so I'll see you. We'll only see each other tonight. Oh yeah, wanna bet on if Adam's coming late? He'll be late. No point in betting, huh? Luca goes back to the police station. Friday afternoon, there's a faint air of excitement in the city. They say the writers look for ideas. I've got a lot of things to investigate. There's a weird site, Full Circle. All the information on it is unreliable rumors. Let's see, email Cody, make agenda. People magazine. Who is the owner? Fashion Week. All mover. That's Limbo. Limbo Fitzgerald. I spot a man with a white coat, standing in the middle of the crowd. He's surrounded by reporters, and their cameras keep flashing. Maybe I can at least give him my business card. Hello, Mr. Limbo! Whoa! A large cameraman pushes me away. I can't quite get close to him. It's an attorney's job to believe a client when they say they're innocent, even if they know the client's guilty. Can we take this as you admitting your client is guilty? Forget all that. If I let the truth drag me down, I wouldn't be able to work as a lawyer. Mr. Sloan's apparently terribly irritated. Haha, that's good. You can tell Sloan this. Best lawyer you can hire is a lawyer you hate. That way, he'll put your opponent through that same pain. Can we ask one more question? Oh no, that's enough. My poor burrito's getting cold. Yeah. Limbo slips past the reporters and walks off, stuffing his cheeks with the burrito. Man. Excuse me, Mr. Limbo. Limbo Fitzgerald. Where is it? Excuse me, I'm a freelance reporter and I'd like to ask you for an interview. I hate surprise interviews, okay? Plus, got an appointment now. Sorry. Oh, wait. It's not often you see young reporters jot things down in a notepad all analog like that, though. Kinda like it. Anyway, bye-bye. Swiftly takes out a business card. I accept it, and Limbo walks off with a smile. He's gone. The law office of Limbo Fitzgerald, huh? The phone call. The phone number is 1-800-NO-GUILT? No sense of guilt. Talk about classy. I should call him later and negotiate an interview. Shu leans against his chair backrest in an empty restaurant, blowing a cigarette smoke into the air. The ashtray in front of him is full of cigarette butts. You're late, Limbo. Sorry, got caught by this strange reporter outside. As I take a seat next to him, Shu tosses a small box at me. Oh, what's this? A bone conduction mic. Scarecrow sent it. Stick it behind your ear. It's picking up our conversation right now, too. Shu answers, pointing the back of his ear. Inside the box is a small skin-colored sticker, a spy tool as it were. I stick it behind my ear as instructed, and detect a faint moment of static. Let's see. Hello, this is the White House speaking. Do you read? Scarecrow speaking. I hear you loud and clear. Incidentally, I see you too as well. I got the place's security cameras under my control. What? What's with all that pretentious wording? Oh, come on. I'm setting the mood. Doesn't it feel more natural this way? Wait, no. How's it going? Say, boss, is he really coming? Should be here soon. Huh. Well, he was contacted by him. I mean, her. Besides, he panicked. He's got no one to turn to but us. Yeah, her. Fine. We'll wait. I turn my eye to the entrance. Man accompanied by a pretty woman approaches our table. There's our target. Orlando, a small fry mobster. Hi, Orlando. Brought another cutie today, I see. Didn't Scarecrow explain we don't have time for chit-chat? Calm down, man. Even I need to feel the situation out before I take a job. You don't know the situation I'm in. He told you to calm down. He told you to chill. Come on, people are scared. People are staring at us. I like her, I like women. Yeah, she has really gorgeous design. A very nice, mature look. Ooh. I'm calm, aren't I calm? I mean, I'm calm. Come on, calm down. Listen, Ortega was laundering money for the mob. I was working under him and stole that money. Now both Ortega and the mob are out to waste me. I mean, Ortega's the president of a bank. Even I'd be nervous going up against him. If you're that scared, why not bargain with the police? Can't count on the cops. Some of them have connections with the mob. Well, it's not like we're saints or anything. The seductive voice is fun. Oh, it's really fun to do the very hushed kind of voices. Like he's one to talk, the crook. Being affiliated with him is making me feel guilty. Not gonna deny that. But money's not the only thing we're looking for. I know. I want dirt on Ortega, alright? Orlando puts out a tablet. Orlando pulls out a tablet, holds up the screen for us to see. It shows a list of names and sums. This is the information on the money Ortega laundered. His clients. Let's see. But that's not all of it, is it? I just sent it over to Scarecrow. Yeah, got it. I'll just send the other half of the data when you get me a new passport, a flight ticket, and I'm in Mexico. Fine, sure. But at the money. I already deposited the advance payment. I'll have this woman deliver the rest. Understood. We'll catch the money from the passport. See you then, Missy. Now listen, keep your wits about you. Ortega sent hitmen after me. My life's on the line here. Good evening then. Bye bye. President of the Bank of New Sieg involved in a money laundering scheme. Getting paid for exposing other people's dirty laundry sure is fun. Hey Scarecrow, how about you stick your neck out for a change? Staying indoors all day long is bad for your health. I'm the boss of the underworld, a man who manipulates everything from the shadows. Huh? What was that? No, hang on. What happened? The moment we went outside, a car closed in on us. They shot him. The pedestrians around us keep their distance, like someone drawn a line in the street. Shu kneels next to the man and checks his pulse. He's dead. He wasn't kidding when he said there were hitmen after him. See? This is why I don't go outside. Hello, police. Someone died in front of Hotel Halsey. That's right, Hotel Halsey. The Bank of New Sea's president probably has some skilled hitmen. And they probably don't know we're involved. I'd take care if I were you, Mr. Underworld Boss. Not to worry. I'm sitting in a fortress of unmatched security. Give me a sec. I got another transmission. Thanks for the patronage again. Here's a delivery from Tart Pizza. Unidentified number. Who's this? Hello, Gunpowder. How's it going? I am playing this game about boys who encounter crime. Hey, don't think you can get away. You're next. How about you start by introducing yourself? Don't you get it? I'm serious. Oh man. It is a very flashy art style. I think a lot of the designs for the characters are very dynamic. Where the guys are very adorable, but like the girls are very like elegant. It's a really nice combo. Come on, come up with the direction for my articles, Aside from the weekly column at New Sieg, I write articles for newspapers and magazines. Where are the women? I know I am the main character. Let me see if I show up in the archives at all. No, this is my brother. So at the moment, this is supposed to be me, but I need to see if there's like a character glossary. Oh, oops. Sorry. I bring up some topics. Most of them get rejected. Ah, dude. Oh, Alex, what's up? Another errand from Carmen. That's right. She just woke up from an all-nighter and asked for a triple shot espresso. Are you working right now? I'm trying to figure out what to do. What's on your mind? Well, one of the people in New Sea today told me I need to get a handle of what I want to write. Come up with a new direction. Do you have a theme or something? Something in particular you want to write about? I want to write about crime, entertainment, people. I guess I want to write about... I personally want to write about entertainment. What's going on? There are articles dealing with the entertainment industry, right? Entertainment industry? Like music and movies? Right. Articles like that cover. Like actors involved or the movies themselves, right? But I want to handle the receiving end. I think talking about the viewer's opinions and how they enjoy media might be interesting too. The receiving end? Right. Like if there's a good restaurant coverage, usually deals with the kind of place it is, who the chef is, what's on the menu. Everyone eats every day, but how everyone views eating for entertainment differs by the person. Articles don't really highlight that. It's the same for music and movies. I think highlighting how different people perceive music and film might be cool. I never thought about it that way. It feels like the kind of thing you'd come up with, though. It does. Yes. No matter the topic, you always focus on the people's point of view. That's the feeling I get every week when I read your column. Right. Maybe people is the key to what I want to write. I think you found that direction you were looking for. Yeah. It's all thanks to you, Alex. I'm glad I could help. Thanks. Oh, look at the time. Sorry, I gotta go to work now. I got an interview that might be a scoop. Good luck with that. See ya. I scoop my stuff and jam it into the bag. Oh, that's the back of my head. Hey. Right, I got a call for an interview. The name's Irina Krakowski, I think. Wait. Wait right here, please. I sit at the spot. Irina Krakowski, a woman currently being prosecuted for murder. I've only heard of her a few times in the news, but for some reason, she personally asked that I interview her. You're Miss Bridges. Come on in. Hello. Nice to meet you. You must be Irina. Hello. It's an honor to meet you. Why? Why? What do you mean? Why is it an honor? I'm a murderer. Right, well, honestly speaking, it's my first time meeting you. So I figured it'd be best if I left a good first impression, I guess. You're a weird one, but I like your honesty. Have a seat, although I can't serve you any tea. She had an argument with her roommate, resulting in murder. Did this lady really kill another person? Scared? Well, a bit, but I'm not gonna bite you or anything. Just try to get along. Irina smiles all of a sudden. She's clad in an orange convict uniform and has no makeup. But that smile is honestly pretty. Not like, man, I'm about to fall for this lady. A woman after my heart kills her roommate and wants to offer me tea but can't quite. Did she really kill another human being? That doubt crosses my mind again. The verdict about it isn't out yet. She's only here because she can't pay the bail. A high-profile trial meant the bail was much higher. It's not like she's a dangerous person, I know that, but cowering in front of her might be rude. I'm a reporter, I need to talk to her. So you asked for an interview. What about? Some hot scoop about Georgina, the fashion brand you used to work for? A network linked with secrets. No one knows how it started, who the leader is. Even the members don't know each other's faces. They'd do anything to meet their ends. Weapons. Murder. Ooh, wait a minute, what are you talking about? I quickly jot keywords. About the organization I was involved with. Organization like Georgina? Lend me a pen, would you? Oh man, you're gonna show me a magic trick, aren't you? Gonna make the pen disappear into my head. I gaze into the officer behind it, who nods silently, extends a pen, and starts writing something down. It must be hard to write with handcuffs. Here you go. It's a chess piece. A knight? We're a small team at first, but we grew, little by little. Changed along the way. I'm sorry, I'm not following you. Sorry, but time's up. The interview just started. Could you at least tell me why you called me? I had to talk to someone unrelated to me. I like reading your column. My column? Irina takes the pen again. WNF3. BNCB. What is this, a code? Oh, are you done? I'm sorry. Goodbye. See you. I'll come visit again. What was that about? Chess piece and a code? Oh, my gut feeling about this scoop is right. Oh, Prudence. Oh, Prue, baby, come on up. I saw you lizard yesterday. That was gross. I don't really get what Irene was talking about. I should come see her again sometime. But yeah, my apartment. What am I gonna do about that? Guess I have to find somewhere cheap and move out, but I don't like that apartment. It's almost 5. Still have time till my date with Luca and Adam. Guess I'll bite the bullet and hit up the real estate agent. Wait, isn't that... I can see Limbo in the crowd. Maybe it's my chance to give him my card. I weave my way through the crowd and approach him. Excuse me, Limbo! But the moment my voice reaches him, he suddenly lurches forward. People around him immediately back away. What the? Are you alright? Oh man! I approach Limbo's limp figure. Blood is pooling profusely on the ground beneath him. Wait, what's going on here? Think back, calm down. Took first aid class. Where's the bleeding coming from? Blood is gushing incessantly from Limbo's chest. I try to apply pressure to the area and stop the bleeding, but it isn't helping. Oh, what do I do? Hey, hang on! Look at me. Do you recognize me? My palm pressed on his chest. I can feel his pulse. The bleeding isn't stopping. Someone help! Call an ambulance, anyone! Blood pools not stop through the crowd. Hey, someone help me stop the bleeding! Call an ambulance! I called 911. They said they'd be here shortly. Why don't they try helping make things worse? I don't want blood on my hands. Oh, no bystander effect. Someone's dying right in front of you. Can't anyone please help? I call out, but everyone's just watching. Some people are even holding up their phones taking videos. I shake my head and look at Limbo's face. I have to do something until the ambulance arrives. Hang on, it's coming, just hold on. Damn it. It was Ortega. Ortega? Is that a name? You want me to call them? Watch out for them. They still haven't. Naveed. Limbo. Wait a sec. Hey, Limbo. Limbo says nothing. All the color drains from his face. Oh wait, this isn't happening. Wait, just a minute. I concentrated my hand pressing on his chest, but the pulse I felt is gone. I gently let go and pressed my now bloodied hand on Limbo's neck. His neck? Where's this pulse? I don't know what to do. Can't feel it no matter where I look. And I realize my hand won't stop shaking. What do I do? Hey, wake up! Answer! What am I supposed to do? He looked fine when I first saw him. So why? His wound on his chest, how'd it happen? I gaze upon my blood-stained hands. Limbo's eyes are still open, gazing at me lifeless and blank. I look around, but everyone just looks at the bloody scene with pale faces. Someone just died right in front of me. I felt the moment someone died with my own 2 hands. Try to do it. Just wait. I close my eyes. I'll trace back time before Limbo collapsed. Oh man. That's me. I'm in an unfamiliar room. Did I make it back in time? Ah. My voice feels louder than I imagined. I hurried, try to clasp my hands over my mouth, and realize my hands are bound. Wait, are these handcuffs? Where am I? Who am I right now? I don't quite recognize where I am, but this place looks familiar. Did you remember something? Feel like giving us your name? My name? What's the time? You're gonna claim you have amnesia now? It's fine by me. Still have 46 hours left in our questioning. This lady, she has a police badge hanging from her neck. Is she an officer? Is this... Am I a criminal? Both my hands are in handcuffs. Oh, 5 hours of talking, you finally realized that. That's right. You're a criminal. You're under arrest and undergoing questioning. Now, tell me everything you know. Of all people, I wound up in somebody who can't move. Can't go back. What do I do? Could you, tell me what time it is? Right now? 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was 5 p.m. back then. The evening news was on the electronic billboard. So I'm 1 hour before whatever killed Limbo happened. Fine. I'll give you some alone time. If you get thirsty or hungry or feel like talking, call for me. We can bargain. Wait up. Give me a second. I'm under arrest right now and being questioned. I'm gonna stay here for another 46 minutes, so I can't go outside. How do I get in touch with Limbo? A lawyer! I want to call a lawyer! You feel like talking now? I have the right to have a lawyer present while I'm being questioned, right? Call Limbo Fitzgerald. I have his number. You think that crooked lawyer is gonna take your case? You're a petty pickpocket. You even have the money to hire him? So this is a pickpocket, And why'd she mention bargaining with him earlier? You told me that you wanted to bargain. That means I have information you want. And that is? I'm gonna need to tell you what you know, and what you want me to tell you first. Today at noon, you stole someone's wallet from the 12th floor of the hotel. You were stupid enough to use his credit card. Expose yourself, get caught. Right. So you wanna know about that man? He's a big deal, right? Then I want to bargain too. For that, I need a big deal lawyer. Limbo. How do you know said person's a big deal? The stolen card is usable for 18 hours. And I got caught not much sooner than that. So whoever owned it must be a big deal, right? Come on, I'm not dumb. Got that, hurry up and call Limbo. On the double. His phone number is 1-800-NO-GUILT. Call him right now, or I'm not negotiating with you. Didn't think staying up to watch that cop drama would come in handy. Anyway, if I keep Limbo away from there, I might be able to keep him from dying. Please come here. So, you're the guy who called for me? He throws his feet. Limbo, thank God you're alive. Alive? Yeah. Can't do my job if we're not alive, can I? Pulse is fine. Wanna check? You're not allowed to bring food and drinks in here. Real? Sorry, real quick. No, I mean, you're not allowed to eat in here. There we go. Food's gone. We good now? Jeez, just call for me when anything happens. What time is it? Right now? 4:47 p.m. I remember hearing the evening news on the electronic billboard. So it was probably around 5. Just a little longer. Limbo gazes into my face and cocks his head quizzically. A little longer? Till what? I'll explain it nice and slow. Just stay calm and hear me out. If anyone's not calm, it's you, buddy. Yeah, listen. 13 hours, you're gonna die in Central Core. Ha! You should make your jokes a little funnier, you know. This isn't a joke, listen. I don't know if you get stabbed or shot, but I called you here so you might survive. You're not in that point in time. Sorry, but if you're thinking of going with the insanity defense, it's against my policy. I'll get you ruled for innocent without petty tricks, assuming you're worth it. No, listen, I'm not this man. What's his name? Again, never mind. I'm not this man, I'm actually... So, split personalities? Dissociative identity disorder? Yeah, that's the angle. You're gonna have to look for another lawyer. Please, we don't have time, just hear me out. Are you the type to talk to the screen while you're watching a movie? No, I keep my mouth shut when I watch a movie. Doesn't mean I won't walk out if it's boring. Listen, my name is Toot. I called you out here asking for an interview, right? You said you hate surprise interviews, right? You were eating a burrito. Limbo looks at me suspicious. You might not believe me, but... Remember, you said it's unusual that I write things down in a notepad. You gave me your business card. What about it? Limbo doesn't believe a word I'm saying, which makes sense. What's your angle? I came here because I heard someone with info on a major gangster ask for a lawyer to plead bargain. It's just nonsense. He died right in front of me. I'm just trying to stop it. Just be careful, alright? Do you think someone might be out to get you? I'm a criminal affairs lawyer. Plenty of people are out to get me. You mentioned Ortega. You didn't tell me if that was someone's name, though. And you mentioned a Navid. Navid. That's what you said. Then you... died? Yes, you died. So be careful. You might not believe me, and that's fine. I don't care. Just watch yourself. Oops. You said I die at 5 p.m., yeah? That's 10 minutes from now. Let's assume you're right. Tell me how you know about it, and why you're telling me all this stuff. I went back in time to tell you this. Huh? Come on. You can come up with something more convincing than that. I have that power. I can go back in time but not into my body. That's why I'm in this stranger's body. I had to figure out a way to call you. A story like that wouldn't even sell some third-rate net drama, let alone a video game. Limbo regards me with exasperated eyes. It'd be nice if I stopped him from dying here, but I need some way of getting him to believe me. Alright, show me what's in your pockets. Just show me, that's all. Please. What for? Please, hurry. What the hell is this? He rummages through her pockets, producing a car key, wallet, business card. This is my card. Customized intelligent key. My wallet has a driver's license, credit card, and a $1,300 in cash. From an official note from the United States of America. Yes, this is what our $100 bill looks like. This is the man on it. If somebody tells you it's Ben Franklin, they're gaslighting you. It's actually this guy with a very articulate, very detailed face. And this is my business card. There are actually two variants of this. This is the one I give to clients that look like they'd be good money. That's not the one I got. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Whatever.
それでこれで何がわかるっていうんだ
Okay, and what's that supposed to prove?
この後ワイヤットアップにあるカフェに来て
Come to the cafe at Wyatt Earp after this. It's called Harry and Keith. If you meet there, I'll prove I'm not lying. Are you really serious about this? Are you really saying you went back in time to save me? Right, for me this is a rerun. Oh. Men are sadness. Men are profoundly sad. It's like we're I know this is an Otome game, but where are the women? The women are very well designed. Some of the guys are a bit on the plain side. I look up and see Central Core. I'm back. Back at the original time. There's no blood. Oh, I saved him. Nice. Of course, Limbo isn't anywhere to be found. Did I save him? Hope he's fine. Since I froze up, the man walking in front of me bumps into my shoulder. Oh, it's fine. My field of vision warps for a moment. A pang of pain rushes through my mind. It's always like this after I go back in time. The memories of an unfamiliar suspect whose body I occupied not moments ago also mingle in my memories from before the jump. I try to think back on those memories, but they flicker and buzz like broken film reels. I see an ads in process, so I'm gonna just be right back a second to get some cream for this coffee. Oh, it hurt. I felt that from the other room. I finally got it. Hopefully it's not too hot. Yep, gotta wait for that to cool down. I got coffee cream that tastes like cookie dough. I moved to the side of the road to avoid interrupting the passerby. Oh, there's this guy. Excuse me. I pull away from him quickly. Huh? Taking a puff from a cigarette, he gazes at me. Thank you very much. He leaves, saying nothing. I pull out my phone and set it to mirror mode. Yup, that's me. Yeah, that's actually me. Bad boy. It's like I had to bump into this bad guy, or bad boy. He is rude and he muffles to himself. It's like how can he be upset at a pretty face like mine? Tuta. We promised to meet at Harry and Keith. Well, him believing it isn't important, so long as he's safe. Hope he's not mixed in with anything bad. Going back in time as someone else. No matter how many times I try it, I can't get used to it, and it tires me out. Be a daydream, or I might just be hallucinating it. Oh damn, Adam! It's me. Are you free to talk right now? This guy's probably evil. Because he's not one of the guys on the poster. Yeah, but if you're calling me to say I can't make it to the meetup today, I might just switch you over to voicemail. No, but I will be a little late. That's all. Okay, I'll let Luca know. Oh, and about moving out. How did that go? Did you sort it out? Luca's been asking me about that. I need to make up my mind on that pronto. Alright. I'll ask you more about that tonight then. Yeah, sure. See you then. Alright, now I got somewhere to be. Get some more of this in. It's almost the allotted time. I'm feeling kind of antsy. Maybe I can convince him I went back in time and saved his life, but maybe this is a chance to score an interview too. Here, 2 coffees. Are you expecting company? Yes, I'm supposed to be meeting here. I think they should be coming soon. Guess he won't show up though, rationally speaking. Oh, he showed up though. Oh, I'm sorry, that seat's taken. I'm waiting on... Are you Toot? How do you know? I just heard about you. I'm supposed to be meeting someone here. You mean Limbo? He's gonna be late. You know Limbo? You're the chick that apparently went back in time, assumed a suspect's body, and called Limbo for a plea bargain to prevent his murder? The way you phrase it seems dubious. You're right. That's because I said it in bad faith. I get that he knows Limbo, but sheesh, what a freak. Is this coffee? Yes, I ordered Limbo coffee since I figured he'd be coming. If you'd like... Excuse me. Can you take this away and give me one just like it? Coming right up. I just ordered it. It hasn't gone cold. I make a point not to drink anything if I don't know what someone put in it. I didn't put anything in it. Sorry. Did I keep you waiting? Miss. Can I make an order? I want a cafe macchiato, topped with whipped cream and caramel. Coming right up. Please wait a bit. Limbo, thank God you're alive. You didn't die. The first thing you say to me when you see me is, you didn't die? Sheesh. Oh, see you met Shu. You introduce yourselves yet? Man named Shu says nothing and lights a cigarette. Oh, by the way, you okay with cigarettes? I don't really... You heard her, Shu. You need to make it a habit to ask before you light one up in front of strangers. It's only polite. This Shu guy blew smoke in my face. Mind if I smoke? Sure, go ahead. You called that polite? Shu, that's the girl I was talking about. And this here's Shu. Nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Shu as a... What are you again? Acquaintance? Friend? A business partner. Yeah, that. He's a bounty hunter. He collects on bail payments. What are you here for? Right, yeah. There's a reason we're here. I'll cut right to the chase. What's your angle exactly? Thank you for waiting. Here's your coffee and your cafe macchiato. Oh, thanks. Limbo's smiling, but his gaze is razor sharp. I guess it's not only that he doesn't believe me, he's suspicious of me for some reason too. My ankle? I just wanted to... Come on. Ortega's hitmen kill our clients. Kills our client, I get a threatening message, and all of a sudden someone else calls me telling me I was supposed to die. I mean, you don't have to believe me about this stuff, like going back in time. I just want you to watch yourself. From what I've heard right now, it sounds like someone's out to get you. Who is Ortega? I think she's a hitman that's saying she saved your life to get close to you. Her story's a bit too stupid to take seriously, though. Isn't it? I don't know what to make of all this. I patched Scarecrow in, just to be on the safe side. Scarecrow? City surveillance cameras show she came up with Bellstar 18 minutes ago. That's the opposite interaction, or the opposite direction from the police station. And why'd you go as far as partnering with a petty pickpocket to find me? I didn't partner with him. I actually was him until a while ago. And who was that on the phone? Limbo. We're crazy girls like you her type or something. I guess I'm okay with girls like that. Alright, let's assume you're not some kind of assassin. What's your angle? My angle? I saw someone die in front of me. I didn't have any way to help you, so I went back in time to save you. I'm telling you, I went back in time. Yeah, we heard you the first time. You might have a real nutcase this time. Even I have to admit what I'm saying makes no sense. You don't have to believe me. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you to watch out, that's all. But you calling me an assassin is kind of insulting. So I would like it if you trusted me a bit more. How am I supposed to trust you? Right, remember how you showed me what's in your pockets earlier? If I can tell you what's in there, it'll mean it's me. I guess that makes sense. Alright. First thing was car keys. What kind of car key? Custom-made intelligent key. Yep. What key holder did it have? You said you saw it with your own two eyes, right? What key holder did it have? What was it again? It was a shoehorn. Oh. A mobile shoehorn, like a leather key holder. Oh, she's right. You got a good memory. Only a rich kid would walk around with that kind of thing. Thank God I remembered that. Alright, next. What else did I show you? You showed me your license and wallet. It had $1,300 in it. How do you like that? Oh, yeah, that's right. The hell? You're a successful lawyer. Why are you walking around with more change on you? I'm more into credit cards. 1,300 is plenty to walk around with if you ask me. My wallet has a membership card for a certain place I frequent. Which place am I referring to? I think it's a cigar bar. I've got nothing. What's wrong? Don't know. Oh no. A cigar bar? I don't go anywhere near there. I don't like cigarettes or cigars. Didn't your sister smoke though? That's why I hate it. Your sister or smoking? Both. Well, smoking's bad for you, so... You implying something? All luxuries are like that. Not really, I mean, all luxuries are like that. Getting in a car means you're risking your life every day. That's pretty sensible, Missy. Doesn't smoking kill your stamina? Not really. You probably just went with a cigar bar because you thought it fits a lawyer's image, didn't you? Yeah, I shouldn't have made stuff up. I tried to get him to believe me, but I ended up having the direct opposite effect. So, what's your objective here? Maybe I didn't remember everything you showed me, but I'm not lying. I just want to save Limbo. We don't have time for your games. Tell us what you really want. Come on, don't go threatening the poor thing. But he's right. We're not here to fool around. So you got anything else to tell us? There's something about Ortega and Navid. You said that. Their expressions turned severe. Navid, whatever Navid is, guess it's important. Are you one of Ortega's men? Ju, don't worry. I got her in my sights under the table. Under the table? I peek beneath and I find myself staring down a gun's muzzle. I try to look up in panic and bang my head hard. Oh wait, did I spill some coffee? I never told you guys about Navid, did I? She was a mixed expression on his face. Is this Navid thing bad or something? Limbo did take a deep breath and lean against his seat's backrest. Your name's familiar. Come to think of it, you have a column at New Seek's Daily Sunday edition, right? You know about that? It's on the Sunday edition every week, right? Trends of New Seek, human observation, that sort of thing, right? Newspaper columns are usually written by pig-headed old farts, or stubborn people. But you always ask readers for their opinions. Just a little while ago, you covered that... What was it called? Hell if I know. I don't read her damn column. Oh right, the new social network thing. Full circle? It's all the rage. That one! That was from Sunday 2 weeks ago. I loved writing it. It gave me some joy. Okay, and? Missy, let's get back on track. What's your goal in all this? You didn't come all the way here for all this chit-chat. My goal? Did you save his life to get money out of him? I just thought I had to save him. I only met him here to make sure he's fine. I kinda want you to believe me, and I don't need... Ah! What kind of ah is that? A good ah or a bad ah? I don't need money. I want an interview. You said you hate sudden ones, but how about a normal one? Like what kind of work you do or your... I don't do interviews about my personal life. You're a popular lawyer that draws public eye. I don't want to hear about your cases. I want an interview about you. That's like some kind of hoax. What? Are you gonna pretend to interview him to milk him for some more info? That's not what I mean. That's my phone. Go ahead, take it. Is this Lady Bridges from apartment 120? Sorry for bothering you about that again, but you know, that. I mean, that and that. Oh, oops. About the move, the rent, and the rebuilding expenses. Yes, exactly. That, and that. I'll be moving out. I haven't found a new place yet, so I'll hurry up with that, but I can't help with rebuilding fees. I'll rent a lawyer. So, Limbo, you doing anything later? Oh, I don't want coffee or a date. I just want you to help me out with my landlord. I'm sorry. You see that and that? I'll be doing that too. Yeah, I'm not blaming you, ma'am. I'll consult my lawyer about the contract. Goodbye. Sounds like you got a huge mess to sort out there. Oh yeah, the interview's a no-go. Could you help me out as a lawyer? Give me some legal consultation. I'm signed onto a lease that it's not clear about whether I need to help cover the rebuilding expenses for my apartment. You make it so I don't have to pay? That's a pretty cheap condition to make after you said save my life. Ah well. I said I didn't do this for any reason, but I guess you won't believe me. That jingle. Full circle? You're trusting info for that shady site. You still got ways to go as a journalist. I don't blindly believe what they post there, but you never know what could be your next source. I think that's interesting, don't you? Your name shows up pretty often. You know, that crooked lawyer, another not guilty verdict, stuff like that. Can't say I like it though. Social network where everyone talks about everything, from little things to gossip, and it sends you notifications about the most popular news. Crimes go unnoticed, can go viral if they're posted there. Even small cases can become public knowledge, you know. That's some risky justice right there. Everyone gets a kick out of exposing other people's blunders and secrets, right? I bet there's a lot of deluded heroes who think they're doing the right thing. Yeah, I suppose you could be right. Well, it has some eyewitness reports, so it's convenient for me. Good for headhunting. Headhunting? What's he using that info for? Okay, how about this? We don't trust you, or think this saving my life thing is real. I am curious about how you know a name only I should know. But I can't just let you walk away. So until we figure out you're involved with Ortega, you're gonna have to work with us. In exchange, I'll help you with your moving problem. How's that sound? I'm not part of this though. Alright then. Crap, I don't have the money. I lost the bet with Luca, so I have to pay the tab back then. I really hate to say this, but... What's wrong? I'm kinda low on cash. Can I pay with my card? I don't mind covering this little... When did you have the time to down 2 cups of coffee? Ordering 2 cups when you don't have cash on hand, huh? Shu blows up a puff of smoke, feigning ignorance. Aight. Crow, continue to stay on alert. Roger that. I mean to ask you for a while, but who you guys talking to? That's classified. They brought me to a pretty well-known clinic in town. The biggest cause for its popularity is a very attractive plastic surgeon and beautician running it. It's like, oh, this is the actual guy I like. Let's see if he's actually appealing. Let's see personalities. Hey, isn't this Dr. Helvetica's clinic? Why are we here? Right, well, I figure I might as well get some Botox before someone assassinates me. Die with a pretty face, you know. It's a joke. Don't you have a sense of humor? I do. That's why I didn't laugh. Hello. I've been expecting you. So... Oh. So you're... He extends his hand gently, and I clasp his hand in his. It's an honor to meet you, and to meet a famous plastic surgeon such as yourself, Dr. Huh? Oh, damn. The Mac Daddy moves. I take his hand, expecting a handshake, but instead he pulls me closer. Excuse me. He wraps his hand around my waist, brings my head to his lips, plants a kiss on the back of my hand. No need to act so shocked. It's just a greeting. Though, I'll admit that expression you made just now was quite lovely. He beams at me, pulling up my hand close again, examining my nails. Your scarf skin is well maintained, and your nails are a refined shade of new pink. Oh shit. Where's the log? Is there a log? There has to be a log. This is a visual novel. No. No. What the hell? There we go. Add to that this innocent reaction. Oh, it's incriminating. You can't go saying like, what's it called? Ooh, so innocent. Crumbles at my hands. It's so creepy. I'm sorry, Dr. Helvetica. It only works because you're cute. Shu leans against the nearby table and smirks. I'd give her 70 points. Shu, no smoking in my clinic. Don't be such a stick in the mud. I'd personally give her... yes, 63 points. Hey, let me go already! I'm so sorry. Limbo said he'd bring a strange woman along, so I was a bit suspicious. I'm really shy, you see. That smile of his is so fishy. Your lips have a cute shape, so I think a coral-type pink lipstick would suit you. You're plenty cute naturally, but if you want to improve on that, I can give you pointers. Helvetica is a beautician and plastic surgeon that's popular with women. It's my first time meeting him. My impression of him... Have you ever heard you never get a second chance to make a first good impression? Will Rogers, a social commentator, said that. People say not to judge a book by its cover exactly, because we tend to judge people by appearances. And 90% of that first impression is based on looks. So your first impression of me was 63 points? That's quite high, by my standards. It's hard to come by people Helvetica would score higher than 60. Can't say that cheers me up. There's that voice again. Who is that? And what's your first impression of me? My first impression of you, Helvetica. Yes. What impression did I leave on you? I thought you were handsome. I thought you were annoying. I think you're very handsome. It's like no blush emote needed. It's already here. I thought you were handsome, but you giving me a score like that pissed me off a little. You're nice and honest. Makes me want to raise that score a little bit. I just told you I don't like being graded. But you mentioned my looks first. Implies you see me as someone of the opposite sex. What? How'd you jump to that conclusion? What'd you think of Shu the first time you met him? Go ahead. Be honest. I thought he was kind of a creep. That makes sense. That's just proof I give off more sex appeal. Never have I tried to compete with you in terms of sex appeal. Just calm down. Don't get caught up in his pace. Is Mozu still at work? I think he should be back soon. Mozu, you mean from the coroner's office? You know him. I only met him this morning. I was having tea with Luca and he came over to discuss work. Luca, you mean Officer DeAndre from New CPD? It's a small world indeed. Did I wait long? Nah, sorry for calling you out of work. It's fine. Corpses don't come in as much during the day. Mozu turns his gaze to me. I'm Dude. You remember? The one with the smooth eye sockets? I remember you. Yes. So, Limbo, was it? What was the urgent business? Well, this missy here said I died. You died? Limbo? Your complexion's quite good for a corpse. And you're very talkative. No, she prevented my death. Or something. I don't really get it. She said I died and she went back in time to prevent it. If I were in his shoes, I wouldn't believe me in a million years. How'd he die? Oh, just collapsed in the middle of the crowd. Started bleeding from his chest. He wouldn't stop bleeding and then... How many cc's of blood did he lose? I don't know. Puddle was about this big? Bleeding that much from the chest implies a heart or a major artery was damaged. A blade would leave a blood trail, so they couldn't use that in a crowd. A handgun with a silencer could let you kill someone in the crowd. Larger the crowd, easier it'd be. You can't come to any conclusion based on only speculation, though. I'll need to see the corpse. No, listen, I'm not dead. She's just saying I died. See, it's hard to believe her story, but you did get a threatening call from Ortega, right? You should be careful, or strike before he gets you. You keep talking about this Ortega. You're not talking about Jonathan Ortega, president of the Bank of New Siege, are you? Maybe we are, maybe we're not. Helvetica smirks. They don't want to tell me. Okay, Missy. Let's assume Limbo was shot in the middle of town, as you say. Do you remember if he was shot from the front or the back? I don't know. There's a lot of people around. I only saw his back in the crowd. That doesn't tell us anything. Maybe we should just let Limbo die once. Huh? The heck are you talking about? Only die once. Yep, exactly. You can only die once. Assuming what the girl says is true, Ortega's hitman's after your life, right? Then let's make them think they got you. That way, we can add attempted murder to Ortega's rap sheet. What am I supposed to do once I'm dead? We just need to make them believe you are dead. I see. That's simple enough. I don't get it. I raise my hand sheepishly. I'm not sure if it's right for me to be a part of this. I'm not really following you guys here. We're saying we'd let Limbo die, just like you warned us, and use it to catch the guy that's out to get him. But if he really dies, what's the point of catching the killer? We're not actually going to let him die. We just want people to think he died. That's all we need is an autopsy report, and for Limbo to be a convincing actor. Hitmen don't work alone for the most part. We want Ortega to believe it. We need to make solid proof he's dead. People who kill for a living rarely change their plans. If what you're saying is true, we'll try to do it in the same place, same way. Then we step in and kill Limbo instead. Let's make it flashy. Imagine the headlines. Limbo, the crooked lawyer, assassinated at last. You guys are really having too much fun with this. It's my head on the chopping block here. I'll prepare the blood. I'll make it realistic. And I'll prepare the autopsy report. If we announce he died officially, everyone should believe it. For the time at least. Aren't you all just talented? And? Putting aside Limbo dying, what do we do about Missy? What should I do? We'll keep you under our watch until we know for sure you aren't one of Ortega's people. Under your watch? Oh, all I did was save a life. I don't know about that. People will do a lot when money's involved. Get money, I want a scoop. If I get the scoop, I get the money. If you give me money right now, I still don't get the scoop. Forget money, I want a good scoop. What journalist wouldn't? And an article will get me money. So you want both the scoop and money? Yes, call me greedy if you want. But if you can't get by if you're not hungry like that, you're not wrong. I like it. I only did it to help someone, but I'll take responsibility for sticking my neck out. That's what you want, I'll help out with your, fake death plan. But in exchange, Limbo, I want you to handle the matter in my apartment. Sure. Wait, that's my cell phone. I take it out of my phone, only for Shu to snatch it out of my hands. Didn't we tell you? We don't trust you yet. So until this matter is wrapped up, I'll hold on to this. Got it? Fine. Helps you sleep at night. I glance at my wristwatch. It's almost time for me to meet Luca and Adam. I should get going. I made plans to drink with some friends. Are you gonna tag along and watch me or something? Mind if I join? Look, I was just going drinking with my friends. Did I just stick my neck out into something troublesome? Oh boy, more time with Helvetica. And as expected, as prophesized, and as always, Adam's late. He did say he'd be late. Adam's popular as a teen idol. Newscaster. Now he's singing. He really is quite popular. So care to explain why you came? With mail company? Don't put it like that. Sounds weird. He's... Helvetica, right? I know who he is. He's just letting me interview him. About all sorts of matters. Yeah, all sorts. Helvetica smirks. I didn't know you were childhood friends with the Adam Krylov. Do you meet every week? Yep. Even if we're really busy. We always meet on Fridays. When people grow up, they just say, see ya, and fall out of touch. We kinda stopped meeting once we started working, so I figured we'd make a point to meet up. I think that's lovely. Helvetica speaks while fiddling with his phone. Are you even listening to me? You're the one that asked about this. He's running searches on Adam. It's weird to think I could look up a friend of mine and find many photos of him. So, this idol's your friend, huh? Sorry, I ran a bit late. Well, being late means you're picking up the tab. That's fine. I earn more than you two. The fact that you're wrong pisses me off, you know. Aren't you Helvetica? I think we've met on my show before. Yes, I got called in as a guest once. You see, I'm interviewing him right now, so I figured maybe he'd like a drink after our meeting. Oh, I see. I guess work is going well for you recently. As if. I'm not sure what direction to write from, what genre to tackle next. I need to find a theme and overlook only I can write. That sounds awesome. I'm just being throttled around the station. Do whatever they want me to do. I'm just a star to them. Being popular is good. I'm proud of you as a friend, you know. Popularity is only temporary. It's like Emily Dickinson said, fame is a bee. Emily who, son? Oh damn, you're uncultured. Emily Dickinson, she's a British author. Emily Dickinson, a poet. I see. I hate when you bring up those metaphors. Hi there. Thanks for waiting. Today's dish of the week is to roast bisque. I'm real proud of it. Come on, Pepe, bring it out. Yes, Miss Carmen. You say you're proud of it, but you didn't make it yourself, did you, Carmen? Wow, it's good. It really is. It's delicious. I like it too. Carmen's a bad cook, yes. But she's a real pro when it comes to looking for delicious food to bring over. Oh, she's gorgeous. Carmen. Aren't I? Come on, Alex. You can praise me some more. I'm conflicted about what dish to bring in next time. Got any requests? Requests? Something cheap and tasty that comes in large amounts. Are you serious? Dead serious. A dish that's all three of those things would be the best thing ever. What's so funny? I just thought you looked real happy whenever you talk about food. Well, I like eating. You always have. Whew, I'm stuffed. Thank you guys. Come again anytime. Miss Carmen's always happy when you come by. Looking forward to seeing what order in cuisine you bring in next. I'll let Carmen know. Be careful on your way back home. You too, Alex. Your place is pretty far from here too, right? The place I'm taking care of. The place that's taking care of me isn't that far. Plus, Pepe escorts me back. Isn't there curfew? Carmen got it approved for me. I can't tell if Carmen's really flighty or really responsible. Miss Carmen is responsible. Oh, yeah, you're right. Carmen's very worried about us. That's why she gave Alex a stun gun for self-defense. Why she has me carrying around a .45 caliber. I can't understand her being worried about you. That sounds pretty dangerous. I'll be heading back. See you guys. Man, the one visual novel that takes place in America and we are all just have a piece on us. Yes, good night. We await your next visit. Alright, be heading around then. Hey, you need a lift back? Really? I'd love to. Thanks for always offering. What about you, Helvetica? I'll catch a taxi. See you tomorrow then. New prices, new Sieg. I'm trying to look in the background because it feels like it's like a mixture of like New York and Chicago in the sense of it being like sort of you're very like dense skyscraper like abundant city in America. Yeah. You alright? Something on your mind? Why do you ask? I noticed that little pause there. It's nothing. Helvetica's just, you know, eccentric. So interviewing him can be a little awkward. If you say it's fine, I'll take your word for it. But why do you laugh? I just thought I'm a little bit of a worrywart too, but I wouldn't have you carrying a .45 caliber around. I wouldn't know what to do with a gun even if you did give me one. If anything's on your mind, tell me. Give me a call, email me. I don't mind. Thanks, Adam. Not to have a phone. Ooh, a surprise. They said that's 100 grams for Limbo's head. Helvetica in disguise. I'm surprised they bought it. We just borrowed a real female hitman's profile. You know the famous killer, Bonita? He said it was her. Name dropped her a few kills ago. They believed him. I should be there soon. Are you ready? Okay, here's the review again. Limbo walks around, eating a hot dog. Then Helvetica closes in on him from behind. Shoots him with a silenced gun. Bang. I rush in to try to help. I'll be mingling with the crowd, taking a video of the onlookers. You're our star, Limbo. How you feeling? Okay. Ready to die whenever. Alright, let's start the operation. Ready, action. I see Limbo's back ahead of me. Same as yesterday. Helvetica walks past me hurried. He approaches Limbo, and the moment he passes by, Helvetica walks by, and Limbo's knees buckle as he crumbles to the ground. What's wrong? Someone call 911! Don't panic. I'm monitoring the vitals. The gun's fake, so is the blood. As I approach him, Limbo coughs up clotted blood. I look up and see Helvetica walking off in the distance. I can't spot Shu in the ground, but he should be watching this somewhere. Is this your second time seeing this? Yeah, your acting was more convincing last time, though. He really talked like he was dying, so it was that much more believable. Gotta record in good quality. I'm supposed to upload this to Full Circle next. Yo, Crow. Listening? Huh? Limbo's vitals are fine. He's not dying at all. Oh, that agony's just acting. Remember, this is just a full ruse to fool Ortega. If anyone's panicking about this, it's you. Well, who do you take me for? I'm Scarecrow, boss of the underworld. Mozu's ready, so we'll be switching to the corpse. Like, soon. Jesus. Just keep your wits together, underworld boss. Oh damn, the news. Oh man! Pedestrian suddenly collapsed at Central Core at Bell Star. His condition has been identified as cardiopulmonary arrest. Oh shit. Victim was confirmed to be Mr. Limbo Fitzgerald, a lawyer. The police are investigating the matter, but no clues were discovered on the whereabout. Ah, so that's what it feels like to see a news report about your death. Limbo is speaking, stuffing his cheeks with donuts. Don't think I'll ever experience it again, though. Still, gotta handle it full circle. They make information circulate fast. Everyone in this city thinks you're dead, Limbo. There's the mail from Ortega. He says he'll hand the money over tonight. But where are we gonna make the exchange? How about second container yard in Port Sieg? The spot south of Area G should be wide, far, and easy to move around in. Sounds good. Mosey walks in. I got reflux. My condolences for your loss, Limbo. I'll mourn you. Oh, thank you. I'm not dead. Sorry. It's a bad habit from work. I always give my condolences to the dead, their bereaved families. Speaking of, your fake autopsy report's done. No one should notice the corpse is fake, unless they see the corpse. And I wrote there's a chance of a virus, so your family shouldn't be allowed near it. Perfect work as always! Is the rest of the cleanup work done too? Don't worry. Once this is all over, Scarecrow will make sure to change all the data. We're not gonna expose our plan to you. You might be working for Ortega. I was exposing when I'm helping you. I don't sweat it. I'll have you tag along until this is over. Ortega, the president of the bank, in a huge scandal? Be a huge achievement for you. That does sound tempting. As I said, I'm the conscious one. Bro, how's your investigation going? Mostly, no, just about done. Which means more mostly or just about. Whatever. Dude, her family name is Bridges. Born in New Sieg, currently 21. Started a column a few months ago, but penned a few by-time articles as well. That's true, but he keeps talking over the phone, but who is this guy? They call him Crow or Scarecrow. She mentioned this before, but she's often seen with Officer Luca DeAndre. Frequents Paradiso Garage on the weekly, and when she buys hot dogs in the morning, she always asks for no pickles. Hold up, what the hell is this? He looked into his all. Hey, Scarecrow. You stopped reading her profile? Cut to the chase. What's she doing behind the scenes? I looked into her checking account. Doesn't look like she's getting the kind of money you'd get from working in the underworld. Her phones don't have any proxy calls. No suspicious data from the message history. So there's nothing mysterious, or she's good at hiding. Average woman in her 20s. For the sake of my dignity, I'll point out I didn't read your mail or take any photos, in case you were suspicious. I see. So your conclusion is... just an ordinary person. Hardly left the city, and I tried following her around with security cameras. Nothing suspicious came up. So he's looking into me. I understand being cautious, but it isn't pleasant. Then, how do you know about that? This already happened. Forget that. Where'd you get the private info on me? I'm Scarecrow, boss of the underworld. I see all and know all. If you missed it the first time, I'll say it again. I'm asking you if you found this. Was it hacking or tapping? Stuff that's outside the law? Yeah, that's right. Scarecrow can sneak in the network on the globe. Get your ATM account off the White House's mailbox if he wants. But that's a crime. I decide what's right and what isn't. What do you mean? We're what you call fixers. There are things in this world that the law and society's rules can't handle. And we handle those things using our own methods. You already know about me. Crooked lawyer. Law protects the world in name only, but me? I protect what I think is right. My partner, Shu, is a bounty hunter. He also handles all other jobs of all sorts. Yes, of all sorts. Sorry, I'm just tying my hair up. It's gotten really super long. Mosey here is the young head of the coroner's office. He can figure out the identity and cause of death of any corpse, even if it's someone off the grid. Now and then, he prepares some spare dead bodies and tweaks the official causes if needed. Depends on your definition of now and then. Often strikes me as more appropriate. Well, Helvetica gathers info through analog means, while Scarecrow gathers it digitally. I'm good with blending in with people. I can assume anyone's identity. I'm the boss of the underworld. People out there earn money through illegal means, and others lose money unfairly. Some die for arbitrary reasons, or disappear altogether. The weak exist, and thus the strong can exist. Predators exist, and so do prey. That's how it should be, and that's how nature works. The world is unfair and unreasonable. I understand that. But sometimes, things don't sit well with you, right? Limbo smiles broadly. We just fix those things a teensy bit, and we make a killing doing it. That's how we do things. For the sake of the world, the people, and our personal profit. That's your goal this time too? That's right. We discovered some suspicious money circulating around. Traced it back to a manager at the bank. He mailed me a while back. Warehouse number 8 at Area G of Port New Seek's container yard. Alright, let's go collect on that prize, I guess. Port New Seek at night. Container yard is empty of people and eerily quiet. I hid behind one of the containers with Limbo and Helvetica, waiting for Ortega to show. Crow, you ready? Tracking his car via GPS. He should be there any minute. What about you, Shu? Oh, good. There he is. Oh, he really does sound like a woman, though. I hope I do. The car's headlights come into view and pull over near us. Seeing this, Helvetica takes out his cell phone. Did you bring the money? Hold on. Let me see if I can really get my voice there. Let's see. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Did you bring the money? Get out of the car and leave it in front of the red container ahead. Oh, just show yourself. Shoo, you're up. I peek out from behind the container and check the situation. There's a red laser pointed at the man's chest. You understand what I mean when I say you're better off doing what you're told. Yes. Thank you kindly. Now, get back and move away. Hey, can you show your face? Didn't you hear me? Get back. Alright, about time I go out. Dude, you stay here. This should be quick. Oh, feel free to take photos and just be quiet about it. What should be quick? What are you gonna do? Well, I'm off to pick up the money. What if I take a photo of that? It'll be a scoop about a crooked lawyer. Just wait and see. Wait up. You limbo, but how? Hey there. You miss me? Upon seeing Limbo's face, the man turns pale. But why? I thought I had you killed. How horrid. Had you killed, you say? Helvetica walks over and stops next to Limbo. The hell are you? Where's that woman that was talking with you on the phone? She working with you? Whomever do you mean? Well, looks like your plotting and scheming ends here. You better not do anything uncalled for. Some things you're better off not knowing about. The mob might mark you. Probably has. You're doing that stuff that's uncalled for. All of this started because you had to launder money from the mob. You should have stuck to the deal's ends. You should have stuck to legal deals. You don't know how the economy works. Money isn't worth anything if it's sitting in the bank. You're saying the mob makes money. You're laundering it is how the economy works. You're the only one who works that way. There's two kinds of people in this world. Those who have, those who don't. And you'd kill anyone who gets in the way to do that, would you? Depends. Case by case. Come on, that thing's dangerous. Put it away. I agree with you, for the most part, you know. In this world, the strong survive. The weak perish. The smart profit, while the foolish go poor. You're smart, so you've earned a lot. But your rampant earnings made too many people lose too many things. And I don't like it. I decide what's right and what isn't. And gag on that justice of yours and die! Telling someone to die is so boorish. I believe this counts as threatening one's life, right? And how many people just witnessed you say that? 9,160 people or so. We're almost up to 10K. Apparently, 9,160 people heard you say that. What are you talking about? Our live stream on Full Circle. The admin signal boosted it too, so it's making waves as we speak. Oh, the police should be coming by any time. Shoo, get ready. Roger. Which way's the camera? Over there? Good evening, folks. It's your favorite crooked lawyer, Limbo. Did you think I died? I saw it on the news too. Almost had me fooled. Ah. But if you have accounts in the Bank of New Seek, I recommend you find another bank. I think the president's gonna be spending time with the cops. Oh? And I also take care of corporate cases too. So if you have any problems with that, refer to the law offices of Fitzgerald. You little... Wait, what is this? Come on, let's hurry. Come with me. Or we where? When'd you get a helicopter? Hurry, get on. Wait, you bastards! Come on, it's dangerous. So take the back seat. Limbo boards the helicopter and opens a suitcase. I can see it's stuffed with bills. About 10 grand in here, huh? My life sure isn't cheap, huh? I could have put another zero at the end of that there. You wait. Where are you going? Where do you think we're going? Home! Well, let the police take care of the rest. You tricked me and accepted the money. You're as guilty as I am. What? You mean this money? We can't accept this dirty money. What? Oh, by the way, you need a lawyer, don't bother calling me up. I don't deal with petty crooks like you. See ya. Oh man, it's animated. Wait, it's not that animated. This is a little PowerPoint. Oop. This feels like it was, I don't know. I wonder if this was on a portable system. I know it's on the Switch, but I feel like based on the graphics, it almost kind of feels like PS Vita. I definitely feel like I sense it from the pause menus. This is very much a PS Vita kind of like... No. There we go. I at least want to finish the first chapter. What happened last night ended up being streamed live over 90,000 viewers on Full Circle. Oops. After that, Ortega confessed. Maybe he figured it'd be safer with the police than being chased by the mob. But I failed to take any good photographs, leaving me without a scoop. Full Circle streams are much more impactful than any picture. Footage was far too expensive for the newspaper to bargain for. Yeah, this photo's a no-go. Okay, one more and the game's set. Limbo's playing basketball with the kids. Aren't you gonna play, Shu? Oh, that's not a kid. Aren't you gonna play, Shu? I smoke, so I'm not good at sports. You know, they say smoking's bad for your stamina. That's a vague excuse. Have you tried quitting smoking? What? Why? I hear a lot of smokers say that they want to quit because it's bad for them. They can't. Oh, really? Well, never tried quitting. Never thought of doing it either. You must like smoking. Hate it. Just quit. Get off my case. He's not wrong. Man, Limbo playing basketball in a vest and a dress shirt. That's gotta suck. By the way, which newspaper caught yesterday's story? Who'd you sell it to? No one bought it. Why not? You took photos from that close. It was dark, so I couldn't focus on anything. Let me see it. No, you don't have to. Just show it. Forget the focus. Whole composition's off. You're bad at photography, aren't you? Yeah. So when's the landlady coming? It's almost time. She should be here any minute. Limbo's gonna help me out. Oh, is that? Oh, hello, ma'am. Is that a... No, you're on time. It's fine. Sorry for calling you over so suddenly. My lawyer wanted to hand you over some paperwork. Oh, isn't that... Is that? Yes, that. Yeah, it's Limbo from yesterday's news. It's a great lawyer, so there's nothing to worry about. Did you understand anything about this conversation? Not a word. I'm Limbo Fitzgerald, her new legal advisor. A pleasure. The one he hands over the poor clients. I checked her contract and she's not obligated to pay any repair fees. If anything, her moving expenses and rent on the moving period ought to be refunded. But this is an old building, so I'll need to know what kind of contract you have with the contractor in charge of the renovation. I might be able to be of some help, depending on the situation. Could you show me the contract? The renovation costs are crazy high. It's not your fault. We should have a contractor cover it. Yeah, send a copy of the contract you signed over and have Limbo check it. That's very that. Hmm? What? Don't mention it, just keep us posted. How are you able to talk to her? What do you mean, how? Just something she said strange? Don't worry about it. Oh, by the by, we're meeting up at Carmen's to celebrate. You should come. Can I? Well, I owe you my life, don't I? Right. I saved your life, so this much is obvious. See you later. Later. Excuse me, sir. Tacos, cashew nuts, 3 tequilas, whiskey, and a Moscow mule. Oh man, who got every order? It's impressive how you got everything wrong. Oh, it's all the same in your stomach. It was fish and chips, mixed nuts, 3 beers, scotch, and a dirty martini. Oh, Alex, kids shouldn't be working this late. It's the law, boy, the law. The curfew for minors under the age of 16 is between midnight and 5 p.m. in this state. Besides, I'm not working for you or being paid for this, so it's all legal. Oh, good going, Alex. That's exactly right. Carmen and Alex come across as mother and child, but also like brother and sister all at once. By the way, isn't Scarecrow coming? He's a little eccentric. He hardly ever goes outside to meet people in person. Even if he's not around, he's always listening in. So watch what you say. See? I heard that! My hacking and every surveillance camera and cell phone's like an open book to me. In other words, trash talk me and I'll find out! You heard him. Best views on. Fucking, let's see. Oh, it's not scrolling up. God damn. Why is this not all the way up? Hold on. Maybe if I click on the actual thing. I hope I'm logged in. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. You are how can I sorry. Report chat messages. Spam. 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 Block user. And let's see something. Just on the back end. Sorry. Where is me? I guess I would just look at my main video going on. There we go. I can hear myself. Hello, Rachna from Twitch. All right, I'm Xing out now. No, wait. Oh, sorry. I'm just playing pranks on myself. I gotta make light of trying to ban somebody for spam. Jesus. Are you on YouTube as well? Oh, yes, I am. Hi. Hello, Infy Mouse. How's it going? Sorry, I was like, what's it called? On a. I was trying to ban a user, but I was sending spam. But in the process, it was like, we don't want you to open up the full page. So instead, you have to do all of this on like the actual website. I don't know why it's like this. Hello, how's it going? I know you are. I thought you were multi-streaming. Oh no, I'm... YouTube has my VODs, but Twitch has my live stream. You heard him. Oh, oops, wrong one. Oh. Speaking of my cell phone, give it back already. Oh yeah, we still have that? Here you go. Let's check my mail and messages. 38 voicemails. Playing the last voicemail. Playing the next message. Hey, did your cell phone break? Something horrible happened at your place. Playing the next message. Good man, dude. Also needs Seribot, my friend. Helps with the unwind. I had Seribot uploaded, and then like it banned like one of my users. So I was like, I guess I kind of deactivated a bit. I think I might try to reactivate it. Because that's a bit wild. Yeah, it was something where one of my regular users showed up and they got banned, and I was like, wait a second, no, I have to do the unbanning. Seribot, why did you ban an actual person? I only want you to ban people that say best views on like banging on the keyboard. I feel like I only get nasty messages on YouTube, and that's usually just people that are like, you are cringe. But I don't think anyone's ever come into my chat, aside from that one person who told me to read that dirty message in like, what's it called? In another language. Best views on Roka. Oh. Playing the next message. Listen, Luca probably called you already, but call me back as soon as you hear this. Okay, ASAP. Playing the next message. What is this? Is your place an apartment on Penny Lane by any chance? Yeah, but... Helvetica's watching something on his phone. It's up on Full Circle. Apparently, something major happened. Oh man, what happened? Oh geez. Penny Lane is where my apartment... Emotional damage! Penny Lane is where my ears and eyes were damaged. Behind the layer of yellow tape is a large number of police officers and firefighters. I called Luca. She told me no one was injured, but seeing the rubble shocks me. They're curious onlookers. Usually the residential neighborhood is quiet at this time of night. The place really crumbled apart, huh? It's a good thing you weren't at home when it happened. The fact that you put the tenants in danger should boost the moving expenses they owe you. You could find a better apartment with some money left over. What are you doing? Taking photos. A building collapsing suddenly in a quiet neighborhood? And I actually live here. I can make an article of this. Impressive mental discipline. Luca. Luca must have been so worried. You kept telling me to move out of this crumbling building and I just laughed it off. I shouldn't have. Luca, I... Mega dead miss.
Like super dead, like mega dead. Man's skill issue get good at dodging a falling building. GG, I guess.
It's a good thing I had a celebration at some bar and wasn't just sitting on my couch as it fell apart. I was worried sick. I said no one was hurt, but I couldn't calm down until I heard your voice. You wouldn't pick up the phone. Sorry. Imagine how I felt being in her shoes. Filling me with regret. Not being able to get in touch with Luca or Adam. And they might hurt you. Luca lets go of me. I'm just glad you're safe. Adam's really shaken up too. Speak of the devil. Thank God you're safe. What a relief. Adam practically jumps out of his car. I'm really sorry, but as you can see, I'm fine, so don't worry. Adam looks at my face, fixed. Is he really mad at me? I guess it makes sense he'd be mad. Do you understand just how worried the both of us were? Then that's fine. I'm glad you're okay. Oh. Adam notices, I guess, Limbo and Shu looking at us. Oh, this is Limbo, my legal advisor. And these are Shu and Mozu. And you've met Helvetica before. Yo. Hello. I'm Adam Krylov. I assume you're helping her. Yeah, I think. Forget all this. When are you going live? You still haven't found a new apartment, right? You can crash at my place tonight if you want. Oh, oops. This one. But you live at the police's dorm. You got a roommate, right? Calm down, you two. I'll be fine. I can cover my own expenses. I'll find a new place soon, okay? You sure? But if anything happens, let me know. No, not if before anything happens. Just let me know. I will. Hey, DeAndre. Can you come here a sec? Having Limbo as a legal advisor is crazy. There goes my It's like, you get your tax return back, but there's like a huge chili dog stain on it. It's like, look, I'm sorry. I ate it on the same table. I have all my food. You're lucky that's a chili dog and not a burrito, because those make even more of a mess when I drop things on them. Luca again stepping over the yellow tape. I should be getting back to work. I snuck out of the studio to come here. I'm really sorry. You didn't have to do that. You're fine, so it's all good. See you later. Oh man, the cat survived. I didn't know I had a cat. Is this your cat? I pick up the cat from the rubble. No, it just lives around here. I just see it around. Right, kitty? You must be lonely. Your usual spot's gone now. Neither of us are gonna let this bring us down. But we got in common, right? Hello, what's up? Say, Crow, your place is pretty big, right? Well, yeah. It's either first or second place in all of New Sieg when it comes to size. Scratch that. Number one for sure. Guarantee it. And you've got a lot of guest rooms, right? Sure do. Plenty of them. They say a mansion's level is decided by how many guest rooms it has, right? And being the boss of the underworld, your heart is as wide as the sea. Of course, as wide as Oh, I see. You're buttering me up so you can ask me for something, aren't you? I can see right through you. I mean, I'm sure you saw the news. The boss of the underworld is always up to date with what's going on, right? That building in Penny Lane that collapsed? Our poor Missy lived here, and now she's homeless. So I was wondering if a certain broad-hearted, filthy rich, undercover boss with a big house might help her. Fine. I get it. Fine. Jeez. What are you guys gonna do without me? Put me on speakerphone. You're already on speakerphone, buddy. But I am. Hey. I've got an offer for you. Wanna come over to my place, Toots? Toots. I think you could find a slightly more eloquent way of inviting a lady to your house. Inviting her? No, I'm helping her. This was Limbo's idea to begin with. You looked into her history. She's kinda your type, isn't she? What? No, totally not! She isn't my type. What are you saying? Huh? No idea what you're talking about. You're a pretty transparent guy. I mean, my house has the best security available. Basically a fortress. That's what you guys are always using as your hideout, right? Hideout? You all live in Scarecrow's place? Well, for the most part. Crow's ulterior motives aside, you have nowhere to stay tonight, right? As your legal advisor, I'll find a new place for you. So just stay here. Just because we'll stay under the same roof. I can't promise I won't do anything suspicious. Jeez, Scarecrow. That's messed up. Something suspicious? Like what? Like sex? Don't say sex, you doofus! Get in, losers, we're going shopping! I really have to save this, because what's it called? That's so funny. She was just looking like he's like just... They look like they just went on like the most stressful, like, they experienced the most stressful thing. And now they just have to like go back home. It reminds me of, I think, the gif of the Donkey Kong Country cartoon when they're all just kind of like sitting in a cart and they're just kind of like... They just got back from something and they're like... I get in the car with Limbo. We drive through several gates. Is Scarecrow, like, really rich or something? More or less. It's not so much a house as it is a mansion or castle. Limbo and the rest really do live here. Because they step inside like they know the place. I know I really know where to stay, but living in a place like this? Really? I never even met Scarecrow before. Over here. Oh man, it's him. Kept you waiting, huh? spotlight shines down in one place. Here we go again. Welcome to my fortress. I am Scarecrow, boss of the underworld. Give me a sec. I need a minute. Spun too far. Hey, Anima, turn the light off again. An AI system. Scarecrow developed it. Turning off the lights. Okay, Anima. Now turn on the spotlight. Hey, Anima! Are you listening? I did not hear you properly. Please repeat. Huh? Anima? For real? Care to pass that by me one more time? Searching for Anima. For real, care to run that by me one more time? No, stop! Anima, stop! Sorry, just give me another minute. Really, just a sec. Anima? Turn on the spotlight. The spotlight switch is on, revealing a man in a chair. So this is Scarecrow. You've done well to come before me. I am Scarecrow indeed. The boss reigning over the underworld from the shadows. I get the feeling he's done this before. Shu ignores Scarecrow and turns on the lights. You're taking too long. Ah? Oh, so that's what you see. I see. Oh, not the cartoon, like, cutaway. That's the overall outline of the place. Got it all down? I was taking notes while we were talking, but I'm definitely gonna get lost. It's like a maze. Scarecrow looks at the notepad. Yeah, figures. I mean, you're bad with directions, right? I just can. You can use this room. It's got a walk-in closet and its own bathroom. Oh, here's the key. This room is big. Can I really stay here? Sure. The bed's a top-class Ramon's court bed. The audio system over there is the new CW model. Limbo Knox. How'd you like Scarecrow's grand tour? He just showed me around. The place is huge. I'm gonna get lost. For how big it is. Crow spends all his time living in the living room. Eats, sleeps, and plays there. Hey, I'm the landlord here. I can use any room however I like. Right. You're the landlord. Just slipped my mind. Bzzzt, you're fined. Fine. Oh yeah, I should tell you about the rules of the house. We head to the living room where everyone changed out of their clothes. Limbo was taking bills out of his wallet. Now, I'll explain the rules of this house. I'm the landlord here. In other words, I make the rules. Oh man, a tip jar. Anyone who badmouths me in this house has to pay a fine. Capiche? That's a full jar. Everyone makes fun of you, Scarecrow. Shu gets on his feet and walks over. What? Got a problem with that? Shu takes a few bills out of his jar and stuffs them into the jar. Oh, Shu takes a few bills from his pocket and stuffs them into the jar. No, I just figured I'd end up cussing you out without even noticing it. So I figured I'd pay up ahead of time. Ah, wait, what? No, that's not what I meant. That's right. Guess I'll put in a little extra too. That way I can trash talk you all I want. Limbo put a few more jars. Helvetica and Mozu soon follow. Oh wait! You guys, just listen! I mean, it's just don't trash talk me! The whole thing feels like something out of a sitcom. Hey, you laughed. Sorry, it looked like you guys were having so much fun. No. It's just... Huh? What's wrong, Crow? Is it your first time talking to a chick? No, just... you've got nothing to apologize for. I think it means it's good to see you finally crack a smile. You've been looking on edge since you came here. Yeah, that! Yeah, exactly. Awesome answer, Mozu. Thanks. What's wrong? Something bothering you? I'll hear you out as long as you're not trash-talking me. How much does rent cost? My financial status is barren. Rent? I don't have to be in that room. I could sleep in the garage. I can help with cooking and clean. Yikes. Seriously cute. Wait, am I really gonna live in the same place as her? For real? Oh wait, maybe it'll be one of those cases where living under the same roof means I'll get lucky. Does he seriously think we can't hear him? Scarecrow is apparently a nice, if a bit flighty person. Thinking about the exchange earlier, I take out $1 bill. Oh, you're paying a fine. You're a horn dog, Scarecrow. A horn dog? No I'm not! Good going. Welcome to our humble abode. You're welcome here. I've been telling you! I'm the landlord! This is my place! Scarecrow's house really is a pleasant to stay in. It's not long before I feel at home. I texted Luca and Adam, but I should call and explain things to them tomorrow. I think I might call it once the next day happens. Oh, hi Mozu. How are you feeling? Settled in already? I came here such short notice, but I already feel at home. He's not mad at me, is he? I'll move out as soon as I find a new place, so... There's no rush. It looks like Scarecrow's glad to have you here, too. Though, you can do things at your own pace. Yeah. I can't get a read on Mozu's feelings, but I guess he's not angry. Oh, you two free? We're having some reward time over in the other room. Can't you come with us and make a toast? Wait, where is everyone? Oh, they're outside. Here, follow me. A garden, or rather, a pool and spa. There's a number of recliner chairs lined up at the poolside. Oh, damn! Wow. Okay, I know why you brought me out here. This is a wonderful sight. This I could get used to. Hold on, let's save this so I can have this burned in my memory. Okay, Helvetica, let's see what's you packing in there. I jump up in surprise at the sight of Helvetica popping into my field of vision. clad in a swimsuit. I guess it makes sense because it's a pool, but half-naked men aren't usually something I see. What's wrong? Does the sight of me fascinate you? I was just a bit startled, is all. You don't have to be so bashful. Okay, listen up everyone. It's what you've been waiting for. Reward time. How exciting. Between the advance we got from Orlando, the money we got from Ortega, we got about, let's say, $120,000. Guess that's what that adds up to. But didn't we scatter it from over the sea? Like you said, we won't take the dirty money. Oh, that? We're not gonna send real money flying like that. That'd be a waste. But you spilled all that money in the suitcase. We switched it. We switched out the suitcase before it happened. If we took the money when everyone was being streamed, we'd be marked as criminals too. So we're needed to spill that money away. It was all performance. Performance? So those were fake? Yep. Bills were made of flash paper. All that paint would wash off the moment they get wet. The money didn't do anything wrong, so I split up $120,000 between us at my discretion and put it in your accounts. Here is your share in cash. My share? Don't worry about that. This money's totally clean, so you can use it anywhere. No, it's just... What, too little? Oh, we're still a bit hazy that you saved Limbo's life, so we'll pay you back for that some other time. But I can't take all this money. Oh, no. We split the reward equally between all of us. That's our ironclad rule. Right, guys? Don't be modest. Take it. If you don't want it, I can take this money off your hands. You could say that, but I really don't know. I didn't do anything to earn this. Besides, I get to live in a nice place. If anything, I'd be paying you. Yeah, there's a lot of cars in the back. I keep telling you, don't worry about it. And I'll just give it back, and you can call it the rent. Or do you want me to trash talk you so it all goes in the jar? No, spare me the trash talking. Fine, I'll take it as your rent, but next time I want you to accept it, okay? Rules of the house. Next time you do this all the time. It's our side job. We do it whenever there's a case. Call it being fixers. Have you been doing this long? Well, Shu and I have been doing this for a while. Yeah. But I think it's been about a year since we all started working at this place. About that long, yes. We each have one reason or another to do this. We cooperate, but don't get in each other's way. And we make use of anything we can. That about sums it. And we split the reward evenly. That sounds like something out of a movie. Folks with bad intentions control the economy and society, so they naturally cooperate. Not just crooks and mobsters, politicians, influencers, VIPs. People like that profit off injustice and commit crimes, and us fixers punish them, and get paid for it. I think I understand, but I can't really wrap my mind around it. Is that something that really exists? What people think it's normal. What people think is normal is just one part of the world. It's since the city is more developed than other states, that misconception is even more pronounced. This is getting more complicated. We're not pretending to be heroic vigilantes or anything. We just do what we think is right. And we know what we're doing isn't exactly admirable. Yep. We do what we do for the people's sake, and our sakes. It's like Limbo says, I decide what's right and what isn't. Is that good silence or bad silence? I want in on this. I mean, you might not believe in my power, but I can go back in time, rewind whenever something bad happens. And I'm quick on my feet, too. You don't exactly feel like a fighter we can rely on. Well, it's not like we have a choice. I mean, we told you our secret and brought you to our hideout. What, you think you could just move out? Walk off? Wait, so you had me move here just to make sure I keep my mouth shut? It wasn't out of sympathy? You think anyone's kind enough to let you stay at their place for free just because you're in trouble? There is! Me! I am letting you stay here out of the kindness in my heart. Right? Stop trying to make a good impression on her. It's both in my case. I'm grateful for your help and do want to help you out, but I do want you to stay where I can see you until we know you're not a liability. You don't have to look so scared. We're no gangsters or mobsters. We're not gonna hurt you or anything. It's good to see that you're understanding. I like smart girls. I think I'll increase your grade to 67 points. That's just 4 more. I can't tell if what you're doing's wrong or not, but I do want in on the fixer business. And you're welcome with us, right guys? There's something I'd like to ask first. You're a freelance journalist. Why did you choose that profession? Was it an interview? I have my reasons for choosing a coroner as my career. It wasn't just about money. It's the same for you and Hivodka, right? And Shu and Scarecrow are... Oh, never mind. I have my reasons too. Forget your reasons. What's your job exactly? Professional shut-in? No, I am boss of the underworld. So what I want to ask isn't so much why you chose your career. My real question is, what are you trying to live for? I'm interested in this too. I became a journalist. First I wanted to be a cop. A police officer. That's very much removed from being a journalist. When I was little, my older brother died. He got involved in a case and got killed. He's an officer, but all the strain got to him and he snapped. Made him real violent. Then he got mixed up in bad gangs, quarrels, and died. Apparently. Didn't find all of his remains. Only a part of his body. Since it was part of the gang conflict, no one ever tried to figure out the truth. It just didn't sit well with me. They try to live out without ever finding the truth, as if to say if they'd never find out, the question doesn't exist. But I'm the kind of person who wants to know. It's that thought that makes me want to become a journalist. I mean, your brother's dead, right? He was killed and... Well, that happened 6 years ago. Man, another Saturday game where an incident happened 6 years ago. Aren't you sad about it? No, it makes me sad even now. I really loved my older brother. But I don't want to always stay sad. I want to find out what happened to him. That's what I feel. I took you for some random girl. You got your own share of baggage. That settles it. I'm on board with having her help us. That you, Mozu? Yes. I didn't know who she was earlier, but I can tell something is going on inside her. I feel the same way. It's like she's got something in common with us. It's settled then. Wait, there's something I have to tell. So you guys don't trust me. I don't trust you either. I feel like I might actually trust you guys more than I should. But I decide what's right and what isn't. I'm not budging on that. Okay? No objections here. Sure, why not? Maybe you're 69 points after all. Agreed. And one more time. Dude, welcome to our humble abode. We're glad to have you. So, what kind of alien are you? I am a bit of a shapeshifter. There is a little slime inside of this physical body of mine that's trapped inside of this fleshy vessel. I'm able to shapeshift a couple things. I'm able to grow out my hair. I'm able to change the color of my eyes. I can't shapeshift into a swing. That's a little too only organic matter, like people. People is probably the only thing I can do. I'm not so talented. Does your plan have swings? I believe it does. It's been so long since thinking about all the memories of back in my old planet, Jardinia. It's so nice to be able to think about it sometimes, but I mostly just think about it as a childhood kind of thing. You like swings on Earth? It's relatively similar. I think sometimes when I'm at a park for old time's sake, I like to kind of try to like sit on one and just kind of move about, or just use it as a chair at the park for a moment. But have you ever jumped off of a swing? Yeah, sometimes when you like use the force and you kind of like kick your feet back on it, you try to see exactly how far you can like go up. Oh, oops. Do you eat swings? That would be a little too difficult. Live in the moment, do what you can, all you have is the present, all I can say is that I'll never notice till it's too late. Yeah, I think like the seats are usually plastic or rubber, and the chains are like metal. It kind of hurts when you would eat them, I imagine. Do you love swings? I love swings, yeah, they're really nice. That's enough swing questions. Thank you. No, it's all good. I like to do swing stuff. Or can you make a decision, even if it will change anything? That choice will change something within you, and only you can make that choice. That wraps up today's edition of 0 Hour. I bid you all farewell.
Stay tuned for next episode.
Oh, they have an extra. Oh, they're treating it like it's an anime. You're like, on the next episode of Bustafellows.
Upcoming episode, The Gunshot.
The next episode, The Gunshot. We'll see you then. Looks engaging. How's this game been? It's been pretty solid. People repeat their mistakes. Time after time, they repeat their mistakes. And all mistakes have a reason behind them. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Or I feel like, what's it called? It's been a lot of fun to be able to... I just want to save. Oh.
たとえやり直すチャンスが与えられたとしても。
Oh. Because I know I might... What's it called? I might head out to, like, be able to, like, cook some stuff. And so people live on, bearing all sorts of burdens. Burdens that are far too heavy to shoulder alone. Alright, now I'm going to save and head out. Let's see, it's circle. Oh no. Save. There we go. Let me actually look at some of this before I leave. Because let's see, memorabilia. I got... Oh, just like a little pin. I want to write about entertainment. Decide on a topic to write about. Oh, those are the ones. Confident in my memory. Pay for 2 cups of coffee. Oh, I messed up some of that. I messed up one of the answers here, and I messed up, like, the 2 cups of coffee because I did tails. Man, this is what I get for not looking at a guide. These are just little things about what happens. Oh man, order in cuisine is what she calls it. Oh, they have to fucking deliver all of the meals at this place. They don't actually make them at the bar. Social commentator Will Rogers said that you'll never get a second chance. Alright, who's Will Rogers? And this is a social commentator. Humorist and actor, known for political commentary. See, I agree. I don't mean cute. I just can't accept someone rating me as 63. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's the social media, that's stuff they have. The law offices. Crooked lawyer. Bajillion quesadillas. Their coffee's a bit on the weak side. I actually like weak coffee, so I often drink too much of it. Alright. I'll be closing this out then. And thank you all so much for coming along. It's always nice to be able to stream. And I think that, what's it called? This was a pretty good time. Part of me is still not sure if I want to continue it to the next chapter, but it should be a lot of fun. I'm liking all the characters so far. But in case this is your first time, I'm an alien from beyond the stars. There's a few ways you're able to tell that, but one of my ways is this beauty mark. So, when I poke this beauty mark, and I poke the mic, I send out all kinds of positive vibes through the airwaves. But usually I stream in the afternoons on weekends, so around this time what's it called? Probably like 3 hours ago, I started, what's it called? I started streaming Bustafellows. Last week it was the Somnium Files. And on Sundays I stream Unicorn Overlord, and on Thursdays I got like a new Spirit Swap game I've been playing. Yeah. Need a little bit more positivity. It's always nice to be able to kick your feet up and relax during a stream. I think that I go through a lot of stress during the weekdays, and especially through work. So streaming is a nice way of being able to let off some steam, but also be able to just go all out. And be able to share that kind of like, I guess, share that kind of enthusiasm. Gotta encourage you. We gotta encourage everyone to be able to embrace positivity and to be able to. Sorry, I had to stretch a little bit. All you need is a swing, and to swing on. A swing to swing on to relax the nerves. Feel the wind in your face and the rush, the adrenaline, the motor. I should. It's like you should know. Yeah. Around tomorrow early morning, I'll be streaming Unicorn Overlord. So until tomorrow, I'll be seeing you all. Bye. Oh, thank you so much for the follow.